Now keep in mind, when I catch this big one today, you're gonna have to blot out my face.
Okay. You're in the witness protection program?
I'm in the witness protection program.
Drop off in a little bit of hole right here. We just did. Behind the boat is 1 foot deep. Out to the right is 3-4 feet deep. And we got current coming this way at us. But we got bit over here Wednesday, and I got bit over there Wednesday. When those guys move, I'll go show them how to catch a big fish. That big one you saw on video, I hooked right here. Because I'm casting into about 1.5 foot of water with hydrilla and eelgrass. And I'm bringing this vibe back, just ticking it along the top. And when I came over, that drops when you'll get bit. Yep, we got a crowd. A good hook set. Oh, that one's even bigger. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, fell out the boat, almost. I just fishing like a drunk monkey. What color is that one?
Yellow shad.
Oh, that's your favorite yellow shad. That's the Tom Special color. Oh, I had a really good hydrilla bite just then. Hydrilla just smacked it. I was ready to set the hook. Get him, Tom. There you go. First fish coming to the boat. Well, this officially starts the second episode of two old guys in a boat. And there you have it. Oh, there you go, Tom. Fish number 2 in the boat. Well, that's the kind you like. Oh, he is still angry. I don't know if I got a better plan, but I got another plan. I don't know if how good it's gonna be, but I got one. All right, let's go catch a few little ones and then we'll go hunt a big fish. Let's do that. All right, we'll fish these cattails and then we'll work over that way. Let's go do something else. I look for and hope for rain at Bass Pro Shops in Orlando because every bit of that water comes through here. It dumps into a ditch, which dumps into tiny little Shingle Creek, which turns into Big Shingle Creek, which runs into Toho, and then comes down here. That's what's good for this fishery is when it rains a lot on I-Drive. Yeah, everything's working fine, except for the fishing, which you're doing fine. I suck today. Fortunately for you, I'm a better guide than I am a fisherman. Come on, fishies. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. That's a good wind blowing. We might want to go try our spot on the other side of the lake. It ought to be blowing down that line. We'll give this another 5 minutes. If we don't get a bite, we're gonna move. Oh, there's a bite right there. I had to edit that out. I don't know what that was, but it was large. I'm gonna have a bruise from that hook set. That's how large that fish was. I told you, I suck. I'm a better guide than I'm a fisherman. I wasn't kidding. It was big. It might have been a gar, but it was big if it was, even if it was a gar. You in the boat, Tommy? Is he good size?
I doubt it.
That's a decent fish. Swing him over here, I'll get him in the boat for. Oh, you got him. Good job, Tom. Oh, happy fish. I bent my hook on that fish. Whatever fish you see, look at this. I got to retie. I bent the hook. Craziness.
There, taste your root. looking.
Yeah. What is that? Number 3? You're killing me today, Tom. You're killing me. Tom?
I don't know how I missed it.
I don't know how you missed it either. I set you up perfectly. You made her a good cast. You're just getting old and decrepit, I guess. It is just about perfect. You got the right water depth. Water temps are still 86, which is a little hot, but even with all that rain we had the last few days. But with this wind, it sets up perfect on this line.
If that breeze wasn't happening, it'd be pretty warm already.
If that breeze wasn't happening, we wouldn't be here anymore because it would be hot. You know, the best time for me to go fishing is when I've got time to go fishing. All right, fishies, get in the boat.
Everyone.
Oh. I can't tell if that's hydrilla and a fish. Oh, there's a little guy. But it's one in a boat, finally. Couldn't tell if he was hydrilla or a fish, but one. Oh, there's another bite. Come on. Ooh, it's a little guy. It's either a little guy or a gar. It was a gar. Incoming. It used to be you could get it at 65 with no penalty. Now it's 67 with no penalty. There you go, Tommy.
Catching me.
I think we found some fish.
But you were catching me. I had to do something.
Well, I had to put some pressure on you, Tom. You're back there being lazy. Oh, yeah, that was a little one. You're catching bait now.
Well,
But it counts. It
counts.
counts.
It would make a fish sandwich,
It would make a sandwich.
but we're not going to do that with it.
Nope. No fish sandwiches today. Ooh, where was that? I heard one, but I didn't see. It was in the edge of the buggy whips over there. Oh, there's the bite. I'm gonna catch up with you, Tom. I'm telling you. Maybe. No, it's a hydrilla. A little guy. I think it's a little guy. It's a little better fish. Come here. Still not anything to brag about, but number 7 in the boat. I wonder if they're in the grass now because there's more shade in the grass than it is in the buggy whips. I wonder if that's moving them. Although this water is as dirty as I've ever seen Cypress. There ain't much sunlight getting to the bottom anywhere. All right, we got grass, buggy whips, pads, and some cattails up here. This ought to put some fish in the boat. And we got hydrilla. It's not quite topped out. Swimming the vibe worm. What are you fishing, Tom? You still fishing the worm? Yeah, but they're gonna be more scattered. Oh, that one caught it in the air. He didn't even let me get in the water. No, that's a decent fish too. Get out of that hydrilla, come here. He caught that one before it got in the water. That's a chunky one. The best, it's not a giant, but it is a nice fish. It's number 8. Giants, but we are catching fish, which is a nice thing. All right, 9:23. We'll give it another 10 minutes and we'll head back south because it really is getting hot now. All right, Tom, it's your turn. You let me catch up. I do appreciate that. Uh-oh, Tom's on the board again. You in the grass or is that a good fish? That's a good fish. Keep your rod tip up. Get him out of that grass, Tom. Bring her right here. Swing her right over to me. Tom, don't reel it in that tight. Just swing her right here. Okay. Oh, that's the nice thing. She's covered up in grass. Whoa, look at that. You got to bring that one up here for show and tell. You all right?
Yeah.
Let me have her, and then you get yourself up, and then.
Yeah, buddy.
Look at that. Big Tom. You want to weigh her?
Yeah, 3.5.
I think she's closer to 4. Oh. So everybody at home knows, before Tom does, 427. Put her back in the water. Thanks for playing, darling.
I thank you for participating.
Good job, Tommy. I'll cut that out of the video. Just give me a fist bump.
Cut that out.
Old man about to fall out of the boat. I'll cut that out. I might cut that out. I may not.
I wouldn't.
I might just make fun of you. That was a nice one, Tom. That one made the day. That's a trip making fish right there. 3 hours and get one that's 4 1/4. and a bunch of other decent fish. That's what separates a good morning from a really fun morning. You got another one? Incoming, strike 12. So, how many is that? 9? 9 with a really good fish. Tom had a 4 1/4. We've been out here on the water about 3.5 hours, starting to get warm. Anything you want to say?
Had a great time.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.